The first thing that comes to my mind is that it has to come from the athlete.
Mm.
Has to come from the athlete. And there are times, listen, there are times that we woke up and you don't want to go to practice. It's 6 o'clock in
Mm-hmm.
the morning, third, fourth, 6 o'clock in the morning practice again. You don't want to go. I get it. There are times, but it still has to come from the athlete. This actually reminds me of one of my clients not too long ago was sharing that they're getting some praise from other people, and I, as you can hear the story of what's happening, you're hearing about other people's expectations of this athlete. I should be doing this because they're doing this. They're doing this
Mm.
nice thing for me, so I should be doing this. Or they're putting their belief in me, so I should be X, Y, and Z. I just said, like, how come we're shooting all over ourselves? You know,
Mm-hmm.
whose is this? Just because people think highly of you or you're in a space right now doesn't mean you have to, it doesn't mean anything. What do you want to do? What does it mean to you? And let everything else become a support around that. Because we know that this is a very special space. There's nothing like sports. Sports is really like another family member. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a right. It's not just I'm a diver. It's like I live and breathe diving for a large portion of the day. Sometimes athletes spend way more time with their teams and their coaches than they do with their own families. So my first response is that it has to come from the athlete and that everything else has to support that in many ways. And that means sacrifice. I
Mm-hmm.
try to tell people, if you're really going to go for it, listen, it's going to be sacrifice. Your family vacations are going to be at someone else's competition. Talk to those siblings, talk to your other kids, make room and space, but ultimately it is going to be a buy-in of an entire community for this athlete, their talent, and their sport. Um, and in that way, that's what, again, what makes all of this a very special, a very unique world that we can all tap into and have, like, it can be a really beautiful community if we do it right.
Yes. The importance of intrinsic value and extrinsic value. Intrinsic will always outweigh the most, and so I'm glad you shared that because I don't think a lot of people really understand that. They think of all the glory, the fame, and the things that come from it, but if you don't have what's on the inside to keep you going, then you're not going to get out of bed, like you said. I
Yeah,
mean, you mentioned earlier
totally.
46 hours, and that's not even including school. Those are long weeks for anybody that wants to be involved in love of sport. And so thank you for sharing that because it's not said enough. And so we thank you for everything you shared this evening.